Hey, this is Lee. I want to tell you a story about a game called Satan's Monopoly. It's a game that's played more today than ever before, but this happened way back, and there was a sister in the church that never played the game until her husband died and she had kids, and suddenly she went into survival mode. She figured out that she couldn't work because of her own disabilities. And she started a game, or Satan started a game in her to survive. This survival game turned into Satan's game of Monopoly is what I call it. Soon she was doing everything in the world to scrounge a living. And you can understand that because she had kids and she now was single. And then she started to use men and marry them and tap them out for money. And then this game of Satan's Monopoly got worse and worse and worse to the point that she was stealing in grocery stores, in restaurants. And the really satanic thing about it was she started to pull her kids into it. And she made them the little pieces like on a Monopoly game. If you didn't play the game with her, then she would call you a beggar, a vagabond, a worthless, no good, whatever. But it was all about the survival mode turned into the game of Monopoly. You get it, it's in the name, to monopolize. Until Satan had her, every move she made was about getting her hotels and her little houses on the different things. And I mean, this goes all the way through to owning properties, to buy and selling whatever, using people in the most worst way ever. And Satan kept this game of Monopoly until this sister in the church was all alone and nobody wanted to be around her anymore because she had manipulated, yelled, screamed, carry on to so many people that she was kind of basically alone. And just when Satan thought he won, the Lord's light shined in her, and she said to me, "My sins have found me out, and I ask God to forgive me." That's great, right? The story ends great. She got her heart right with God, and everything was fine. But the story I want to tell you is what happened in between, and all the damage from greed, narcissistic behavior, about me, greedy, pulling everything to yourself. She hurt a lot of people and left a lot of people desolate. But you have to decide, are you playing Satan's Monopoly? Right now, today, are you playing that? Are you conniving, cheating, lying, stealing, trying everything on social media to make a living, and trying to do all this stuff? You can do this without hurting people. You don't have to play Satan's Monopoly. You just got to quit rolling the dice. You got to quit playing the game. You got to quit doing what it is you're doing that makes it that game. Turn to God and say, "God, forgive me, a sinner. Come in my heart in your son's name, Jesus, and help me live a righteous life." No, you probably won't have as much money, but at least you'll have a clear conscience. I watched this sister deteriorate emotionally and mentally right to the end of her life, and it was a very sad deterioration. Even so much that she wanted to tell people that she didn't care if they died, or it was just another piece in the game. I'm pleading with you to not play the game and live right and do right, and don't play the game. Don't let Satan pull you into his games where you're literally telling people you don't care if they die. Love people. Remember, the game that Jesus taught us was to bless others before ourselves. Not work for yourself, but work for him and for them to make other people better. I love you with all my heart in Jesus' name. I hope this video helps you. Don't play Satan's Monopoly. Have a great day. Bye.